was our room. It was upstairs in the place where Dear and Aunt Janice stayed. So they had a nicer room, but ours was taller. So they had a high sink and we did not. Okay, but it was pretty comfortable. Not the greatest. Good morning. We are at Fairy Falls Trail. We're getting ready to head up to the top of Grand Prismatic Spring for the overlook. We just dropped Dear and Aunt Janice off at the Grand Prismatic Spring site, and they're going to go view that while we go look from above. So talk to you later. And it's 11:47 a.m. on, is this Friday? Friday, September something, 9th, I think. Okay? Are back. John is walking down to look for Dear and Aunt Janice and to use the bathroom. We're back from Fairy Falls, well, not Fairy Falls, the Grand Prismatic Springs Overlook, and I'm driving so that he could get out. We went to the Grand Prismatic Overlook. It was beautiful, and then we decided, well, let's go ahead and do Fairy Falls because it was very short. It did take us long to get up to the Overlook. We wanted to give Mom and Aunt Janice time to see Grand Prismatic Spring. But then we started walking and we didn't hear any waterfalls, and so finally we saw someone that was coming back, and they said we were only about a third of the way there, and so we knew we didn't have time to go do that. They showed us their picture of it. It was beautiful, so we saw it. And then we just decided to go ahead and come on back. So, because our bucket list, or my bucket list item was done, which was the overlook of the Grand Prismatic Springs. So, I'm going to show you this view. I think I have to stop. I don't think I can flip it. But this view back here is really cool. Okay, bye. There's the view from behind us. And then through those trees is the other part of Grand Prismatic Springs. And we're just waiting in this line right now to get into the parking lot to pick them up. But it's a lot less of a parking ordeal than it was this morning. I almost turned almost immediately in. I just had to wait for a second. So, no problem. And I forgot to say it's now 1:06, and I think it was 11:47 when we started walking on the falls. So Mom and Aunt Janice, I'm sure, are probably ready to go. Hopefully they saw it all. Here's my little bison earrings again that I got. Okay, bye. Good going, girl. Oh, there's a little baby. I kind of want to get out because I can't see those cars. I'm going to get out. Just a bit. Waiting for the other ones looking back like, come on. Oh my gosh, look at them all out there.
Countless this year. Count all the ones that are out there now. Couple hundred altogether.
Let's see if I can get that one, yeah. I'm surprised no one else is out taking a picture. I think it's pretty cool.
They're probably scared too.
Well, I mean, I was kind of watching my back.
It's turning around now and going the other way. Oh yeah, look at it.
And here comes a... I mean, those people that are in those cars right there, I guess they just can't move.
Yeah. That big one's...
Well, it could if they try.
That big one is big.
Mm.
And so, is there a park ranger here?
No. I don't see one.
I hope they don't have an appointment. There's one. Look at that one. It has his fur up around his neck. How much lighter?
Uh-huh.
Look at that one in front of it.
But you know, they really do all look pretty much alike, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but size, I guess, is the only thing that's different.
Uh-huh.
Big one is looking.
I should have gone when I wanted to.
put it on the wrong thing, of course. Run again, buddy.
Look down here, there's little Oscars.
Down where? Oh, yeah. And look at that big one over there, Aunt Janice. You can get his horns in that picture. Oh, gosh, they're in the middle of the street again. Oh, now they're running. This is not going to be a very fun video to watch, though, because I got a little bit jumpy there. Oh gosh, you're going to get some good pictures over there. Babies and moms and... Uh-oh. Oh, it's nursing.
I'll tell them if they start one.
Okay, look, that baby's nursing.
There's a park ranger vehicle up there.
Oh, really? Because they're all on the side of the road. All right, let's go back up here. See what's happening on this side of the road.
Education.
No. I think.
What a fun day. Hey.
Yes, hey. Okay, this is September 9th, Friday. And?
It's 9 o'clock and we're just getting in. We're night owls.
Yeah. And we're probably going to go to bed after this because there's nothing to do. I was just thinking, I can't even watch my stuff on YouTube that I go to sleep watching because there's no internet. So, anyway, but this place is great. I think everyone likes it.
Cute as it can be.
This is the Pahaska Teepee Resort, Bill Cody's place. And we had a good trout dinner when we got here from the park.
And ice cream.
And we had
Huckleberry ice cream.
Huckleberry ice cream.
Yes.
Almost as good as our Huckleberry milkshake.
It was good, though, because it didn't cost us much. But there was more ice cream.
Yes.
But it was good. So,
Where'd we start off?
let's see. Well, we got up and we left Idaho. And we went to Grand Prismatic Spring.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Which I haven't even seen y'all's pictures from that yet. Because we separated. We dropped them at the Grand Prismatic Springs. And then John and I went down to the Fairy Falls Trail and climbed up, hiked up to the top, to the overlook. Because we saw the Grand Prismatic Spring last year, so we saw the overlook this time. And we left them to do the regular tour of it.
Mm-hmm. I got beautiful pictures.
And I haven't seen them yet because we've been so busy looking out our windows.
We've been looking for live animals.
So I'll have to see those pictures later. We haven't had time to share pictures today because we have really seen some stuff.
And I had a nice facial this morning because it's just so warm and it's blowing on your face, and it just felt so good. I just stood there.
Yeah.
It blew on me. And then I couldn't see out of my glasses.
Yeah, we didn't get to feel that from where we were, but we saw all the colors. Could you see all the colors of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I don't think we could see the colors last year, but it was good. Well, did you see the colors?
No.
You didn't even make it that far?
Mm-hmm.
Be nice.
I know.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So then we went up to Mammoth Hot Springs, but we went to eat first, and that was lucky that we had something to eat because everything's closed up at the north gate because the north gate is closed. So we got little sandwiches from a refrigerator.
But they were good.
Yeah,
real
I had a smoked turkey and cheese, little sliders. They all had turkey and Swiss, I think, right?
No, I had turkey and pesto, and it was delicious.
John had Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good.
So we did that, and then we went up and did the drive-through of the upper terrace of Mammoth Hot Springs, which was very interesting. Very neat, pretty.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some good pictures there. And then we took a chance because I thought the Tower Road from Northgate or from Mammoth to Tower Fall, I thought was closed because of the flood, but we decided to try it anyway, and boy, did we get lucky.
We did.
And
we saw bison.
A herd.
A herd going across the road.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I loved it.
she does. She doesn't like bears, but she loves bison. She doesn't want to leave, and John left. He was getting impatient, I think, but we saw it for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, they were
Just walking across the road in front of us.
Yeah, it was like it was like a roundup or something because we could see way out there. They were all kind of in a line going, and then these were coming.
even with baby ones.
Yeah.
Well, didn't John say he thought about 200?
I didn't hear that part, but I bet. I mean, it was a lot of
Yeah.
them. It was a lot. And we've never, like last year, we didn't see that. We saw herds just laying down way out in the field, but this was amazing.
And we didn't just see one herd.
Yeah, Deer was kind of sad. She was like, I want to see another herd. And ta-da!
They were. I mean, when they're, and you say huge, they are huge. I mean, I just couldn't believe it, seeing them in real. I mean,
It was cool. It's so cool.
oh,
Yeah.
they had their babies with
Yeah,
them.
one was nursing the baby, but the baby was big.
Yeah.
That baby needs to get off the bottle.
But they just walk
get off
across.
the bottle.
Yeah, they just walk across and just stand there on the highway.
Yeah.
And one was over on this side. It was like he turned and looked and said, "Come on."
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it was.
But it was just fun to see that they were on the road and we couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, the cars just stopped and they just like nothing was going on to them.
I know.
So
It's neat.
it was really something.
Yes. And so then, let's see. And we saw the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone.
Yeah.
And we saw the brink of the lower falls. And then I wanted to go on this short but strenuous hike down to the foot of the lower brink. So they stayed in the car, and John, I said, come on. And it said it was short but strenuous. Well, it was not short. It was very strenuous. It was very steep. Switchback all the way down to that river.
Oh, gosh.
And it was hard to go slow going down because it was so steep, but I knew going up it would be hard.
And the wind had picked up.
Yeah.
Wind's been rough today.
But it was worth it. I mean, it was beautiful. It was really pretty. So then we were driving through a part of the park that John and I have never been to. And there out in the field was a big elk.
Mm-hmm.
So he turned around. And of course, he thought I was taking a picture. I was just trying to make sure everybody saw it. And I was all
saw it
excited.
when it was running.
Yeah, it was standing there. But we didn't get a picture of it. So we'll have to see one tomorrow. Because it got scared when I went, oh, did everybody see it?
Well, how could they hear that?
Well, John had the window down. He thought I was videoing or taking a picture, but I was just trying to get everybody to see it. And so, but then anyway, it was big. And so then, what happened?
On our way here.
Yes.
Okay.
What kind of...
Bighorn sheep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A whole family of about 10.
Right there.
Right on this road.
Yes.
Beautiful. I mean, John got a great video. I haven't seen your pictures yet.
Beautiful. Oh,
but they're
gosh.
so just... We were this close to them. It's that wall right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were in the right lane, and they were on the end of the left lane, on the edge of the left lane, right there. And the cliff came down,
Yeah.
you know, and
Where
so
did they come from?
I don't
the
know.
cliff
They couldn't have
was-
been on that cliff because
it
that was a
was right
little
on the
spring of
highway.
water coming down. They were
Yeah.
probably drinking. So I guess they might have walked up from the right. I don't know, but they were there, and they were so
Oh, they were beautiful. Yeah. And one just like he was the king, I guess. And he just came and stopped right there and put his head up like, I'm protecting the
Yes,
rest
he
of
did
them.
almost look like he was getting a little bit protective of them.
Because they never
I mean,
really
because
turned
he was
around.
close enough, he could have rammed our car.
Yeah.
He was
Easily.
he was in the left lane, standing in the street as we passed. He was there, but he didn't look mean. He was, but I don't know.
He had like a, I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Because his head was up sort of like that, you know.
It was really cool.
Really pretty.
Well, you remember what I said yesterday after about this dark? I said, if we don't see some deer on the side of the road, this is perfect time for deer. If we don't, I'm not looking for another animal. Well, we did see two or three
last night,
yeah.
so we knew
So,
today would be
yeah.
a good day.
Today was our day.
Yes. So now tomorrow, hopefully, we'll see some bears. Some kind
Tell
of
them
bear.
what you and John are going to do in the morning.
Well, John and I are going to leave at 5:30 in the morning. We have scoped out where the wolves live and where people go to see them. And so we're going at 5:30. We're going to be at our watch spot by 6:30. And we're going to get to see wolves.
Well, I hope you do.
I hope we do too. And that says you hear them. You'll know if they're there because you'll hear them howl. So they're going to sleep, and we'll be back. I don't know what time, but it'll have, I think the time to see them will be dawn, and then we won't stick around all day. We'll come on back.
Yeah.
But we saw several more just on the side of the road. We saw one bison right on the side of the road. Like, really, literally,
If we'd have stopped, we
could have touched it. Lonely ones, I don't know where their friends were. But yeah, so it's been a really exciting day.
I'm excited about all of them, but I'm not so sure about the bears. I know at a distance it'll be okay.
But they're scared of us.
Yeah, I'm scared of them.
They're not as they're more scared of us than the bison.
Well, the bison didn't pay attention to us.
Well, that bear didn't pay attention. The one we saw here didn't either last year. It was down there eating its berries and flowers, and then it just walked across the street. Didn't care. So,
Well, as long as we're in the car when we see it, that's all right.
yeah,
that'd
we will be.
okay.
I mean, we're not going to be doing much more walking. Except when we go, tomorrow we're going to the south rim of the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone to see the
brink of the upper falls.
So you have a little walk there?
I don't
Or is
really
that just
know. I don't know.
You haven't done that?
No, I've never seen any of that. That
Oh,
whole part of the
okay.
park is new to me. We
Oh,
didn't.
good.
I think it was closed last year because I know we would have seen the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone if we,
Mm-hmm.
and we never saw it. So that's why
good.
one of the reasons we had to come back because we were
Yeah.
like, what? We watched a whole documentary on Yellowstone and we're like, how did we miss that? But I think it's because it was closed.
Yeah.
So
Well, good. We're ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we are in this awesome A-frame. We'll have to video it tomorrow or the next day because we're here 2 nights. This awesome A-frame, back-to-back rooms, but we each have a front door, so we're not connected rooms. We have a key to our room, they have a key to their room, but we're in one building, so
Cute as can be.
Yeah.
Really cute.
but no internet, no TV, no cell service. So we'll probably all go to bed here in a minute because
Yeah, I think about it.
what else we gonna do? But I hope if y'all get up early, just
Little snack.
you could walk to breakfast.
Well, you check with us when y'all get back, and we'll go with you over there for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the best thing.
You have snacks. You'll have coffee. I'll leave the coffee.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess it'll be all right to leave it out. I could put it in your chair. It'll be okay to leave it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to tell everybody this, but
No.
but they always get the better room. And they told us when we checked in that the rooms were exactly the same and we could just fight over who gets the one in the back and one in the front. But we didn't have a coffee maker and they did. And John and I were going to make tea in the morning since we're getting up so early. So we've got their coffee maker. But I'll leave it.
All righty.
Okay, so everyone, we will talk to you tomorrow. Yes. Wish us luck
Good
on
night.
bison and bear hunting and wolves especially because if we don't see them tomorrow, I think we're going to go by the next day.
Oh, I hope you see him.
So I do too. I do too.
But how close are they going to be to you?
I don't know. We're taking binoculars.
Oh, okay, good.
They won't come try to get us.
They're going to be
We're
in
going
the
to be in a
car.
car.
Oh, you'll be in the car all the
Yeah,
time.
we're not walking out in the
Oh.
marsh or in
Oh.
the field. We're going to a place, an
Okay.
overlook.
Then it's
And just-
okay if you go.
Thank you.
He's sitting out there somewhere.
No, in a tree, like a hunter. No, we're just gonna sit in the car with our binoculars because
Yeah.
wolves are mean.
I know.
We're not. We're not trying to pet them. Uh-oh, battery's dying. So okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Tomorrow.
Bye.